So you have created your ad, you have published it on your ad account, and after 3 days of the optimization, you're not happy with the results you see. You have the low ROAS, low CPA, you're barely profitable or even unprofitable on your first purchase. This thing that I will show you in the next few minutes can literally double your ROAS and decrease your CPA significantly. And this is the principle that can be applied on your ads, on your landing pages, or even on email marketing. So basically, this is the principle that can be applied to all your marketing channels. So real quick, who am I? My name is Teodor and I run Seven Ecom, which is a marketing agency that helps e-commerce brands scale with meta ads, conversion rate optimization, and email marketing. And you can see our case studies and our clients win on our website. So before I show you exactly the single thing that can basically double your ROAS and decrease your CPA, we have to cover first what is the problem that may be holding you back and that gives you a low ROAS and high CPA. So first of all, when we start with our marketing career, we all start with selling by mentioning features of the product. I know this video is not going to be how benefits are better than features and stuff. This is just to help you understand what is the problem that might be holding you back. So as I mentioned, we all in the beginning start with mentioning features and stuff. Then after some time, relatively quick, we learn how benefits are just way more important to our customers. We learn how customers care only about the benefits and stuff. And by doing that, by actually implementing that principle on our messages through our landing pages, we see better results because benefits are more important to our customers than features are. And based on this premise, because we see better results when we are mentioning benefits instead of features, because benefits sell, based on this premise, after some time, we start thinking that if we mention as many as possible benefits in our ad, that our ad or our product will look like a better deal, right? So based on this premise, we include as many as possible benefits in our ad. So our product, instead of going for only one benefit, it starts having benefit 2, benefit 3, and all that stuff. And it is to some degree logical because if one product has more benefits than having only one benefit, it might seem like a better deal. But this is actually where the problem begins, right? When we start mentioning too many benefits in our ad, the message starts to get complicated. The problem is that when we start mentioning too many benefits, our ad starts to over-communicate and it starts to get complicated, right? The truth is that your customer most likely care only about one benefit the most. All the secondary benefits are not that much important for him. So he buys your product for one core benefit, right? And if you mention too many benefits in your ad, it gets complicated. None of these benefits stand out, which I will show you in a few examples, and none of the benefits drive a strong enough emotion to persuade a customer to buy your product, right? So to help you understand how a good ad looks like, I've gathered some examples to show you where some of very successful brands have utilized this approach. Then later we will cover how you can utilize this approach for your ads or your emails or whatever marketing channel you're utilizing to increase your sales. So let's get to this example. From the Range Rover. This ad is about more pulling power that it has, the new car that they have released. So you can see in this ad, they have gone only for one benefit that this persona cared about, and that is more pulling power. So imagine if they knew actually that their persona cared about the pulling power, but instead of mentioning in this ad only more pull, as they have mentioned in a creative way, imagine if they have gone for multiple benefits. Let's say, for example, they have gone for more pull, more comfort, more safety. And now imagine that you're buying a car and you care really about the pulling power of your car. Which of these ads would drive a stronger emotion for you, and which one would persuade you to click on the ad and potentially buy the product? The first one or the second one? I think it's pretty obvious that it's the first one because it really focuses on that one big idea, which is the pulling power in this example, instead of trying to list all the benefits that this car has, and it probably has more benefits than a pulling power, right? So by doing that, they have created a stronger emotion in their customer's mind, and probably they have seen more increase from that. You can see in the second example how the benefit dissipates from the first benefit to all the other benefits, and none of the benefits really stand out. And especially in the ad, when you have these visuals and stuff, you should really focus only on one to make it all kind of compact and drive stronger emotion, right? So this is for this example. If the persona cared about the pulling power, the first ad would drive stronger emotion because the second one spreads the emotional power between more benefits. So none of them is strong enough. So let's go for the another example. And as you can see, this is the brand called Felix. Acne medication as easy as quiz prescription delivery. So you can see, even though they're selling acne medications, they have opted for the speed. They didn't opt in for the, quality of their medication. They didn't opt in for something else. They knew that for this product, it was important that customers get the product as soon as possible. Their customers might have already had some concerns like, I have to take a quiz, I have to call a doctor and stuff, and they have simplified that and let them know that that it's super fast to get the acne medication, as easy as quiz, prescription, delivery, and that's it. They have focused on speed. Now imagine if they have focused on how fast it is, how effective it is, and all the stuff. It wouldn't drive the strong emotion for the most important benefit, which is in this example, how fast this is, right? So they have opted in for it, and I'm sure this ad has nailed it from them and helped them with increasing their returns. Some other examples is from the McDonald's. You can see you deserve a break today, so they have placed the trigger in their customers' mind. When it's a break, it's McDonald's, right? They didn't opt in for how cheap maybe it is, how tasty it is, and all that stuff. They have opted in for a single thing, one big idea that they had in mind, and they have communicated very effectively without adding some other things. So they have opted in for the single thing, and that's how they make their message stronger. Now, this rule that I have shown you in these examples and that I have explained you is called the rule of one. And it goes, engage one audience with one message and one goal in the mind. When you're crafting your message with the rule of one, they are more effective, they drive stronger emotion, and are more influential. They are easier to consume, and they utilize the well-known principle, less is more. So you can use this principle for all your marketing channels. As I mentioned, you can use it for your meta ads, your landing pages, your email marketing. For example, this is one of the reasons that for your email marketing, you might see that sometimes when you go for the single product instead of listing more products on your email, that the email with the single product will perform better. That's also the reason when you're going for the blog post, you just want to go for the blog post. You're not going for the blog promotion and all the stuff. Per each email, you want to communicate only single thing with one goal in the mind, right? That's how your message gets stronger, more effective, and all the stuff. And that's how you drive more conversions, or what's your goal on your website. So how to implement the rule of one? To implement the rule of one, you have to understand what is the most important benefit for your customers that your product is providing. So we had an example where we were selling a water bottle bucket list for one of our clients, and I was sure that people buy water bottle because they either want to hydrate themselves, or they want just to remember all the parks they have been because it has that bucket list stickers and all the stuff. And after researching reviews, I found that actually people were mostly buying these products as a gift. Like 55% of people were buying this product as a gift, which mind blew me. And after reviewing all these things, we have changed the angle of selling this product as a perfect gift for an explorer, instead of going hydrate yourself, remember the parks you've been to and all that stuff. And this change has significantly increased the ROAS for this product and decreased the CPA, because we have hit the one single most important benefit that their customers cared about, and that was the gifting, right? They wanted to buy that product to gift to someone. So how we have done that? We have done that with the review mining. As I mentioned, we have gathered all the reviews on the website. There's a free tool for this. I will link it in the description below. I'm not affiliated at all. It's a free tool, and it has helped us with review mining. So you basically turn on the Google extension on your website, and the tool mines all the reviews that you have, and it recognizes the patterns, like why are people buying the products, what's the motivation. You can also see what are the pros and cons of your products, so you can potentially improve your products further and all that stuff. So it's super useful too to have it, to see what is the number one reason that your customers are buying your product. You will see also in your reviews, most of the time when people leave a review, they mention the single most important benefit. They don't mention it has helped me with this, with that. They mentioned it has helped me with the single thing, the single benefit, and that is the benefit that they mostly care about. And that is also the benefit that you should angle your ads or emails or landing pages around if you want to increase your returns. Of course, when you mine your reviews and stuff, you want to test all these angles that you have. And that's very important step because you can't know, test different angles with the different benefits of your products, and you will understand and see what is the most important benefit for your customer and what is the benefit that drives the highest ROAS for your ads, landing pages, and email marketing. So that's it for this video. Don't forget about this rule. It's super important to utilize it. Don't over communicate your messages and ads and everything, because none of the benefits will really stand out. And if you own an e-commerce brand and you want us to help you with scaling profitably, we'll help you add $50,000 to $250,000 in the next 60 days. Check out the link in the description below and book a call with us, and we'll help you scale your e-commerce brand with our done for you solution. See you in the next one.